am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And Ish had an interesting defense for Drake, of all people. Drake, for snitching on LeBron. Now, did Drake snitch on LeBron? Not really. But we can all assume who the snitch might be from hearing what we did hear from DJ Academic. So let's just go ahead and hear what Ish had to say.
Yeah, say you do, but you fucking lie.
Well, because I want to hear Mark and Mel.
Go ahead, Mel. I apologize.
No, I was just saying, a lot of dudes do not adhere. They front like they adhere to dude code, and then they are the biggest fucking pillow talkers in the fucking world and gossipy little bitches.
What about bitch code?
Trauma.
That's facts.
It's not trauma.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing.
It's not trauma. I quite enjoy it.
You do?
Dudes being bitches.
Yeah, I think it's fucking hilarious.
But I'm speaking about the men that do subscribe to dude code, and I guess to your point, that think they're associating with people that will.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. I don't know this man.
Mistake on their part.
But we've seen a pattern that show he don't really subscribe to dude code.
And that's what I don't respect.
We've seen a pattern.
Listen, he did it with Kendrick. If I do something with you that could potentially...
Then he shouldn't be the one to go get the girls and bring them back.
That's real.
Yeah.
But let me say this, right? Never mind.
No. Enough of that.
It's gonna sound like I'm caping for him. But
It don't matter. It don't matter.
We talking. We turning the blind eye to niggas crossing him?
No.
We have.
Wait, I am.
We have.
What was the cross?
I went to a concert and rapped because I'm a part of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I went to go support LA. Oh, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's a publicist's answer.
And you fronting.
Wait, what's the cross?
Listen. There have been times up here.
What happened? It's just
There have been times up here where you took the neutral stance.
Yes, Ish.
Based on a relationship that you've had with niggas. So if you had a relationship with these people and these people are saying disparaging things about you that are very, very serious, you would never sit up there and be dancing and mouthing the song.
I would not.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I would not. And that's maybe the fucked up part. Maybe
that's the cross.
Yes. Maybe both the relatability. If me and you are that tight.
I'd say cross.
If Flip shows up
right there.
If Flip shows up to a Jim Jones video where Jim is dissing Cam and you in the video, Cam has a right to feel away.
You fucking ain't right.
Absolutely. True. That's what I'm saying.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. And Drake feels away because LeBron showed up and very public. I mean, that's obvious. That's fucked up.
But I think the point that is being missed out of everything that's being said is the fact that Drake is a snake himself and doesn't respect man code. So he should just see what LeBron's doing is karma. You know, when you go around fucking other niggas' bitches, at some point, you shouldn't really expect loyalty from someone you might expect it from. That's life and that's karma. But Drake is handling it how a petty person would and should, to be honest. So if this is his way of handling it, then hey, this is his way of fucking handling it. All I know is it's been quiet on the LeBron front of things. This nigga LeBron just dropped 31 points. He ain't worried about this shit. He ain't worried about none of this shit. This nigga still is an age 40. Age fucking 40. Dropping 31 points.
One assumption in there.
But what a bitch. What are y'all talking
about? That's not a bitch. That's not a bitch. That's y'all niggas being apathetic and acting like niggas don't have personal relationships. That's not true.
I can explain what I'm saying. No, he does have a right to feel however he wants to feel at who he perceived to be a friend. Moving funny. Gotcha. I'm not calling nothing on that.
All right.
Okay.
What you do with that information is what will make you a bitch.
That's possibly true.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's true.
But does that warrant you to try to destroy my family? I'm saying Drake.
But in the same breath, y'all niggas are saying that the response is up to the person that's responding.
Yo, I'm talking to niggas that
you can't cherry pick.
You can't pick and choose.
And
you think it's cool.
Hold on.
Man code
You can
absolutely cherry pick.
I'm talking, man.
You can absolutely
Y'all
cherry
holding
pick
this nigga
morals.
to a code that he hasn't showed that he really subscribes
I'm
to.
not holding him to shit. Bro. I'm only dealing with people that are know man code and understand man code. Anybody outside of it can have any perception that they want on the matter. I'm only talking to the people that know what we're talking about.
Man code is if we fall out and I try to pop your chick. Is that man code?
I fell out with mad of you niggas, and I know y'all dirt. I would never.
Exactly.
I would never. And I hate y'all niggas. Not even hate, but I don't fuck with y'all niggas. And it's some juicy dirt. Why though? That would make me
a bitch.
A bitch.
Dog, if a nigga snitch on me, you don't gotta snitch back.
Huh?
You standing in what you believe. So if me and you do a crime, and you rat on me, I don't gotta go to court and rat back on you.
Are you talking about integrity here?
Because I'm feeling like I'm going by what I think is.
I agree with that.
just.
Sound like you agreeing with us. Then so Drake is wrong.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, about the ratting part. If he did that, yeah, he's. But I don't know that he did that. Or I don't know if he put that out there for the world. I don't know that.
You don't know that.
Well, we can't prove it, but you do know.
We know it. We can't prove it.
You from Newark, nigga. You do know. You from Newark.
I wonder how
you started with that analogy, using that analogy, putting the line in the song, and now
I didn't start with that.
You did start.
I talked about the line in the song and all that other
but
stuff.
you talked about the analogy that he used.
Yeah,
in the DM.
Yeah. I think that if I make let's. Again, it's unknown shit that we are just assuming to be true.
Not me.
Look, like the dudes hit me in my DMs. That dude.
Dudes be in you.
I'm like, no, they don't. Dudes hit you, nigga. They don't hit me.
You gonna diss me because I said that.
Yeah, you're right. But look, the dude, what's the dude's name? That Drake was
I don't even know his name.
Texan?
I don't know.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I can't
Chris Griffin or something.
Yeah.
That nigga hit me in my DMs. I'm telling the truth. I'm like, question mark. I don't even know who you are. And he was like, yo, I'm the dude that da-da-da-da-da. So my thing is, even in that,
you answer all your DMs.
You know it's okay to just leave it.
I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't know what was.
Leave my man alone.
Bruh, again.
Uncle Pod, boy.
What?
I'm starting to see how you got that mass production of hoodies, my nigga, because the way you getting a check from them niggas over there, son.
What niggas?
OVO.
Oh shit.
OVO is.
Here you go. Stop
So
hiding, bro. We having a real grown-up conversation.
It's not no real conversation. The nigga that Chris, whatever, that put the DM out, which is some bitch shit, hit you up and you had a conversation with him.
I didn't have a conversation with the nigga. I sent the nigga 4 question marks.
Did you respond?
Stop, bro.
Did you respond? No. Did you respond after you read it?
I don't know. I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, shit was getting pretty spicy between Ish and Queen's Flip during this podcast. I don't know if there's tension there or not, but them niggas definitely was shading each other the whole time. Whole time I listened to his pod, I was like, damn.
I responded to nigga.
You didn't respond after you read
4 question marks.
And then what happened?
And that's it. He told me who he was, and I kept it moving because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Why you didn't engage in conversation with him? Because he's talking about Drake. Back to my point,
bro. Stop, bro. Please.
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell you stop.
I'm not accepting this from
you crazy?
I'm
gonna tell you
because you know man code.
You're threatening me now to stop.
I'm not. I'm not. Stop that pod shit. I'm not.
I think you know man code, and I'm not accepting.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just what I'm saying is this.
I think you playing devil's advocate. I get that.
I'm just saying, like, yo, if he did that and purposely did that, that is some sucker shit. You are ratting. If you purposely did that, that is some sucker shit. I don't know that to be true.
But you believe it to be true. That's what I'm saying. If you had to put your money on it, what would you put it on?
They all doing sucker shit,
I don't know these niggas, so I'm not putting my money up on nobody that I don't know.
I'll tell you this.
I don't know what these niggas' morals is. I don't know nothing about
Drake is meticulous. Drake thinks about every step, every stage, every reaction and action. And I can tell you with certainty that he, at the very least, knew that this is how the world would see it. And there's no way you'd want the world to see it that way if that's not what you did. Nobody wants to look like they ratting if they not ratting. When he goes after Kendrick, he does the same
Y'all
shit.
contradicting yourself.
How so?
Because if the nigga's that meticulous and you know you're gonna get looked at by the world as a bitch ass nigga, you think I'm gonna meticulously plot that out so that the world could look at me as a bitch ass nigga?
I think he's looking at him like that.
I think he's crashing out.
The world is not looking at him like
they
that.
are.
Not the world.
If
No,
Drake
they're not.
purposely did that, I'm going on record saying that's some bitch ass shit.
Cool.
And I think that he knows better. If y'all the niggas that be talking about how meticulous and plotting he is and all that other shit, and if he did that, we've seen 6, 8, 10 months of him not being as meticulous as y'all niggas claim he is.
think he's meticulous. I think he just has a bad strategy. I think he's not.
Which means you ain't not fucking meticulous.
No, or you're just wrong. He's not like us. He is a different kind of person. His mind works. He does not mind looking like a dude that just snitched on somebody. He doesn't mind going after Kendrick's girl or saying, you know what I mean, you cheating and doing this, that, and the third. He does not mind doing that shit. He doesn't mind threatening, I'm going to ruin your public image. Who the fuck says that to anybody about anything?
True.
All that shit.
To me, that's just his version of don't make me expose you to those who don't know you. He was trying to do that.
True.
And just his way of doing it is, I'm going to ruin your image.
Right.
Bro, y'all, all right, y'all got it.
And that segment does not condone cheating.
I think they're all doing. I think they're all doing bitch shit.
Period. I think all of the shit is disgusting.
That's it. The nigga that put the DMs out, that was corny.
Super corny.
Drake doing what he did in the record to allude to LeBron cheating on his wife is corny, especially after we watch how Savannah was acting at the basketball game. That's corny.
What she did at the basketball game.
But however, that whole situation, you remember what I'm saying, Joe? I forgot.
Like, yeah, no, I got the picture on my phone.
Yeah. How she was just, I forgot what it is, but Joe had talked about it before.
Grilling Drake?
Yeah. Well, I can show you the picture.
No, I'm good. I just,
yo, and then on top of that, we heard a lot of stories. We heard a lot of stories. So let me just ask you hold on, let me just say this. Ish, we heard a lot of stories about LeBron. We heard about a lot of stories that Drake is saying.
She wasn't playing with that boy.
A lot of stories that Drake is saying.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
We heard people allude to it.
We know this look. And we know what happened when we Ish, invite me to your house. I'll show you what they talking about. Hey, invite me to your house. Me and you gonna walk in the kitchen and just have a talk. And these are the looks that's going on.
Look, quick question.
Yes.
So you going down a list of corny shit just by definition?
Yes.
Is what that's his man's.
In the middle.
That shit corny.
In the middle.
Okay.
Wow.
In the middle to me.
Why?
How? Please explain that to me.
And this is the point where the bullshit comes out.
It's not bullshit because you're asking me a question, right?
Are you getting paid for LeBron's people?
Yeah, I am. See, I can say it. He went to the concert to support Kendrick. He's friends with both of them, right? And yeah, it's corny. I'm in the middle, but it's corny. It's corny.
It's not in the middle.
Yeah,
it's fucking sensitive.
I'm in the
1,000%.
Why?
Because if you're my friend, DeMar DeRozan has publicly. LeBron has never publicly.
I'm everybody's friend. I don't care about that friendship. I'm your friend and I'm your friend.
Specifically, I think DeMar is more corny than LeBron is.
So if you my friend, you stay the fuck out of a beef with your other friend.
So am I not supposed
If both
to
of
go to
y'all,
the concert?
That's if you living by code.
True. So based on what my ethics are, that's corny.
All right, we being circular. Let me hear from you.
I said I think DeMar was more corny, way more corny than LeBron was. If what they both said to be true, where I'm going through depression, you my man, you talked me out of that, you brought me through that. Now I'm here at the show. It ain't like y'all didn't know what was gonna happen at the show. Y'all knew. The world knew. We tuned in to watch Not Like Us be performed on that stage. You up there dancing around, doing all of this.
He was in the video.
In the video. Like, so all of that to me.
He's corny because Drake helped him out of a dark depression when he got traded from the Raptors. That's what you're saying?
I'm saying that if that's my man's and you helped me out of some shit like that, yes. I know you don't, but mans do certain shit.
Tell it to somebody that cares about what mans do. DeMar DeRozan is from Los Angeles.
So tell your man code shit to somebody that give a fuck about what man code is.
DeMar DeRozan might be third cousins with Kendrick.
Cool, then let Kendrick talk about your depression.
DeMar DeRozan probably was depressed being shot at by gang members when some other gang members had to pull a fire back.
And that's his relationship. LeBron made that nigga soup.
His relationship with LA or Kendrick, I'm sure, supersedes whatever this Raptors shit y'all talking about is by decades.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
But we shouldn't downplay that.
You stay out of it.
Yo, stay
Yeah.
These niggas are crazy.
Bro, you can't.
If you had beef with one of my closest friends in the world right now, and that nigga made a video, I would not go in the video. Even if I'm a million times closer to him, fuck with him more, he did more for me, I'm still not gonna go in a video where he's dissing you.
But you work with Joe today. They didn't work together. That's a false.
It's not a fucking false equivalence.
Okay, Drake and DeMar DeRozan do not work together.
Drake and DeMar DeRozan might be closer than Mark and Joe.
Huh?
Drake and DeMar DeRozan might be closer than Mark and Joe.
I'm sure they are.
What are you talking about?
I don't even get invited to the fucking strip club.
Nigga, you had rap beef with my brother, my biological brother, and I made sure to stay out of it, to not get in the middle of that shit.
I think what Drake's realizing in real time is that his perception of the investment that he put into these friendships is not being reciprocated.
Exactly.
And shout out to M4 on that note. That's where the clip kind of ended. Either way, honestly, I don't know if I agree with Drake or if LeBron is wrong for being on Kendrick Lamar's side during the height of the rap beef. Because I could understand Drake's point. You know, I could get it. You're my friend. I got you tatted on me. You know what I mean? We were really close. I mean, he damn near called this nigga a pediatrician in the fucking freestyle. So clearly they were closer than normal friends or acquaintances would be. So I could understand him feeling salty, feeling a bit upset at seeing him being on Kendrick Lamar's side during the whole beef and what have you. But honestly, I do think a conversation should have at least been had, because I feel like LeBron would have just been like, hey, look, my nigga, I live out here. You live in Canada. I live in fucking LA. And these niggas are crazy about this Kendrick Lamar shit right now. If I show any type of acquaintance towards you, you know what I mean? If I show any type of we're cool towards you, they're going to be on my ass. And I can't have that, especially with my whole family out here. So let me just make the right decision, make the right choice, be on the Kendrick Lamar West Coast side. And I fuck with you, bro. You're my brody. You're my broski. But, yeah, I'm going to be at my birthday party rapping The Man at the Garden, and you're just going to have to be okay with it. But either way, I do understand why Drake would be upset at that, seeing how close they clearly were. So it's a toss-up for me. At the end of the day, I just don't think we should be exposing anybody, which Drake didn't technically expose LeBron. He just said, we'll tarnish it, but he didn't expose him verbatim. DJ Academics exposed him. But either way, I want to get into this last clip because something else on this podcast happened. Joe has some interesting things to say. Not like word for word. He wasn't necessarily throwing shots at Rory and Mal, but it was subliminal. It was very subliminal, and I want us to watch it now. Here we go.
Here, Savon and Tanner are here by remote.
Happy birthday, Savon.
Hey, nobody got fired. We didn't downsize. Looking to add, add some ensemble cast members. I mean, everybody's here. No trouble in sight. Gorgeous outside, actually. No mysteries. You know what I mean?
What is this Scooby-Doo? What is this Scooby-Doo? Is there a mystery involved with the Julian firing? Look, from what I can understand, yeah, it was a business decision. I guess from what Joe can understand, it was a business decision to him as well. And he's like, look, hey, I kept my whole crew. We made sure everybody got paid. You got Queen's Flip contract renewed. Mel still on the couch. Ice and Ish still on the couch. Park still on the board. Savon's in the back. Like, Joe's like, look, our expenses are great over here. How about Rory and Mal? And while I do fuck with what Rory and Mal are doing over there with that podcast, I love me some Baby D. I do. I don't know how their numbers are looking, but I did find it odd. I did find it truly odd that when I was listening to their podcast today, it was like 4 ads before it. Like on the podcast app, it was like 4 ads before the actual pod started. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't know if they're Rory and Mal, new Rory and Mal with ads. I don't know what's going on. But either way, yeah, Joe ain't slick. We all heard it. And clearly we all caught it. It got clipped up and put on Twitter. As it should have been. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about everything in the comments below. Ish defending Drake. Joe calling Drake a bitch. And him throwing subliminals at his ops. Let me know in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.